My name is Victoria Winters. Death walks among us, calling upon those he has chosen, and they follow him, for there is no alternative. He chooses his meeting place as well, and arranges the time with great care. But there are those who seek him out, and ask escape from the burden that life imposes.
Mrs. Stoddard?
The part of Burke Devlin is being played by Anthony George.
Mrs. Stoddard! Mrs. Stoddard!
Vicky, go away.
Stop, please.
Vicky, leave me alone.
What are you doing?
I said leave me alone now.
You're standing too near the edge. Please come away
It
from
doesn't
there.
matter where I'm standing. Nothing matters.
Please, Mrs. Stoddard.
Back to the house.
Come with me.
I'll come later.
Please. Mrs. Stoddard,
Let
please.
go of me.
Not until you come away from there.
Let go of me, I
Please
said.
don't struggle or we'll both go. You're doing a wrong thing.
I've spent my life doing the wrong thing. This is the only thing left to do. Leave me alone.
Please come back to the house.
I can't. I can't ever.
Why not?
Because there's nothing left for me. I have to go through with this.
No, you don't. There must be another way out.
What other ways? I've thought this over very carefully. Do you think I'd go this far if there was some alternative?
If you just give it a little more time, I'm sure you'll find another way.
There isn't any more time. Tomorrow I'm marrying Jason McGuire. I betrayed the Collins family, my daughter. And what's worse, I betrayed myself.
Oh, Mrs. Stoddard, you haven't betrayed anyone. On the contrary, you've acted with great courage. You've been carrying a terrible secret for 18 years, You've never shown any weakness until now.
I haven't the strength to fight anymore.
Yes, you have.
But there's nothing to fight for. It's one thing to recognize hopelessness, but it's another to admit it. I've admitted it, and there's nothing left to do.
There will always be hope as long as you're alive.
There's more to it than that. You forget. I killed my husband. I deserve to be punished for that.
Mrs. Stoddard, you've sat in judgment for yourself for much too long. You've sentenced yourself. You've imprisoned yourself. And now you want to be your own executioner. Please, Mrs. Stoddard, I beg of you, tell the others about your husband and let them judge you. I know that they won't be as hard on you as you've been on yourself.
It wouldn't make any difference. I've ruined Carolyn. To tell her what I did to her father would destroy her completely.
Think a minute, Mrs. Stoddard. If you were to die now, what would happen? Jason McGuire would go completely free. And Carolyn, what would happen to her? How do you think she'd feel, knowing that you'd killed yourself because of her? Wouldn't she blame herself? And wouldn't she carry that guilt with her for the rest of her life? Mrs. Stoddard, your death would destroy Carolyn. If you went over that edge, it would be the same thing as taking her with you. Mrs. Stoddard, where there's life, there's always a hope.
I said goodbye to this place a little while ago. I never thought I'd see it again.
You'll always be in this house, Mrs. Stoddard. It wouldn't exist without you. Why don't you go upstairs and get some rest?
No. There are things to be discussed. I've got to know where to turn, what to do next.
Why don't you let me tell Carolyn why you're marrying Jason?
She wouldn't understand.
I'll make her understand.
No. It would only make her hate me more. If she's to be told, it has to be another time.
But you'll be married by then.
It seems that's the only thing left for me to do.
Couldn't you put it off for a little longer?
No. I've delayed as long as I can. Jason won't wait.
Or will he? Mrs. Stoddard, it seems to me that it would be much more to his advantage to marry you than to go to the sheriff and tell him what happened 18 years ago.
I can't afford to call his bluff.
I wish there was something I could do to help you.
No. You have helped me. You've made me want to live again. There's just one other thing I have to ask of you.
What is it?
Please never talk about what nearly happened on the hill.
It really isn't a very good idea to talk about things that nearly happened, is it?
Thank you, Vicky.
There's another thing, though. There is a date in the family Bible that was put in error. I think it should be erased.
Will you do that for me?
Gladly.
Thank you.
Oh, Liz, I've been looking all over for you, but you weren't in the house.
I was out.
We went for a walk.
Ah, how nice. The bride and her bridesmaid. Excuse me, Liz, I'd like to speak to you for a minute.
Not now.
Well, it'll only take a minute. Will you excuse us, Vicky?
I want Vicky to stay.
Oh, you do?
Mrs. Stoddard isn't feeling well.
Oh, I see. Where now? Are you her doctor?
I want to see to it that she isn't upset.
Well, that's very thoughtful of you, Vicky. But it's very easy to diagnose what's wrong with her. She's just a nervous bride.
I don't find your humor particularly fitting.
Oh, well, then perhaps you'll find this more fitting.
What is it?
Well, open it and find out. It's the best I could do on such short notice. Shall we put it on and see how it looks? There it is. What's the matter?
I won't put that ring on.
Well, Liz, I bought this ring for you.
I am not putting it on.
Vicky, I'm afraid I'll have to insist that you go. Mrs. Stoddard and I have something very important to talk about.
Mrs. Stoddard wants me to stay.
It's all right, Vicky. I can deal with this now.
Are you sure?
Surer now than ever. You can go, it's all right. All right.
Have you told that girl anything?
I only tell people what I think they ought to know.
You've become very adept recently at giving very vague answers.
At last we have something in common.
What is all this about not putting the ring on?
At the ceremony, for the sake of the others, I will permit you to put that ring on my finger, but not before.
Well, I see that our marriage may be tempestuous and stormy, but it'll never be boring.
Nor will it ever be a real marriage.
I have your report here on Jason McGuire. Yes. Yes, it's exactly what I wanted. That's good. Keep sending anything else you can dig up. Right. Okay. Fine.
Hello, Burke.
Hello, Vicky.
I came as quickly as I could.
I'm sorry to have asked you to come on such short notice.
Well, that's all right, but I have to get back soon because of the marriage, the wedding.
What I have to say may affect the wedding.
What is it?
Vicky, I know how upset you've been. I know what this wedding is doing to everyone. So I took it upon myself to do something. I've had some investigators on it.
What did you find out?
Jason McGuire has an international reputation.
What?
Oh, he's never been in jail, but he's been so close to it that I almost admire him for his agility. I have reports here from Hong Kong, Rio, Marseille, you name it.
What's he done?
He's been accused of smuggling, swindling, extortion, but they've never had enough proof to prosecute him.
With a reputation like that, why wasn't he at least detained?
Because of insufficient evidence. Because he frequently skipped the country, and without evidence, they couldn't extradite him.
What does all this mean?
It means that he's wanted in several places. They feel that if they can question him again, they might be able to break through his alibis.
But can he be arrested?
Arrested, no. But the minute he sets foot in any of those countries, he'll be picked up.
What does that have to do with the wedding?
I want to submit this information to Liz Stoddard. I'm sure that when she knows it, she'll call it off.
I'm afraid it's too late.
But there's a chance. Surely there's a chance.
Yes, there is a chance.
I'm really not in the mood to see Burke.
Please talk to him for just a few minutes.
What does he want?
He wants to do something for you.
Hello, Burke.
Hello, Liz.
I only have a few minutes.
You may have more time than that.
What do you mean?
I won't go into a discussion on your motives for marrying Jason McGuire. All I want to do is make you aware of the kind of man he is.
I know what kind of man he is.
Do you know the things he's done?
I know all I need to know.
I've had some investigators checking him out. They came up with this.
What is that?
A report on the illegal activities he's been involved in.
Illegal?
Smuggling, stealing. Read it yourself.
No.
Please look at it, Liz.
No.
Why not?
Are you submitting proof of a crime to me?
I'm submitting proof to you of a man who has such a lack of decency and honesty that the true crime would be his marriage to you.
How dare you say that to me?
I didn't say it to insult you, Liz. I said it because I honestly believe you're being forced into a marriage.
You have no right to make such an assumption.
Please, Mrs. Stoddard, Burke is trying to help.
You would help me by forgetting about me and about Jason McGuire.
Forget about Jason McGuire? Impossible. Well, now just what is it about me that's supposed to be forgotten?
He came to wish me well.
Oh, well, now that's very thoughtful of him.
I came here hoping to talk her out of marrying you.
Please, Burke.
Well, did he succeed?
No.
Well, now, Mr. Devlin, it seems that you failed at something, haven't you?
So far, I have.
Oh, I see. You intend to continue with the action?
I'm afraid I don't have any ammunition left.
Well, now, what sort of ammunition are you using?
Your character.
Ah, well, you see, now, that's your mistake. Because she's marrying me because of my character.
I'm inclined to agree with that.
Well, tell me, Mr. Devlin, just what aspect of my character are you attacking?
This aspect.
What is that?
Shall I read it aloud?
Ah, now. Isn't that interesting?
That was all the information I was able to come up with on short notice. I'm sure I haven't even scratched the surface.
I can explain all of this, you know.
I was certain you could.
Liz? Does any of this really bother you?
No.
There you are, Mr. Devlin. I think you better have this back. It must have cost you a pretty penny. Have it encased in plastic or something. It's very artistic. Oh, and as long as you're here, I may as well invite you to the wedding tomorrow. It'll be a very nice ceremony. Perhaps you, among others, might care to shed a tear or two. Good night, my darling.
Dark Shadows is a Dan Curtis production.